Nandito po tayo ngayon sa Oatman, Arizona. It's about 25 miles from Laughlin. So if you're probably Laughlin 25 and you have the 90, so it's gonna be over 2 hours just to get here in Oatman's. So anyway, guys, Oatman's
So we just left Laughlin, Nevada, crossed the river and went through Bullhead City, Arizona, and now we made a left onto what you see here, also known as Old Route 66. Old Route 66 is the nation's oldest interstate freeway, expanding from coast to coast, and only parts of it and fragments of it exist nowadays. This is one small piece of it. It takes you from Bullhead City up to Oatman, Arizona.
Just sitting here, I got time. It's clear to see from up here. The world seems small. We can sit together. It's so beautiful, you and me. We meant to be in the great outdoors, forever free. Sometimes you need to go and take a step back to see the truth.
After staying one night in Laughlin, my lakay, means husband, asked me to go ahead. Let's go check it out, the Oatman, Arizona. And I never been here, and my husband has been here numerous times. I enjoy being here for at least for 3 hours. It's nice to visit here with the whole family. It's about 2 hours from Las Vegas. It's just very interesting to learn the history of old Wild West, of course, the mining. And they have also a gun show in the weekend. And also check it out, the knickknacks, antique shops, and of course restaurants. Bourros is roaming around freely. You can feed them on your hands. And some of the owner here of restaurants and of course shops, they probably live in Arizona sides. I don't. Now I'm just going to tell you a little bit story about Olive Oatman. Okay, Olive Oatman is a young girl, 14 years old, who's traveling, going towards the westward, they're trying to go, the whole family is trying to go to California. But in between of traveling po is nakamit po sila ng very savage Indians. So pinatay po lahat, they killed all the family except her sister and her. O, kinaptured po sila at ginawa po silang slave for 1 year. After 1 year po, may umampun sa kanila another Indian, Mojave Indian. Inadapt po sila na ginawa po silang, tinuring po sila na parang turing na anak. So, they tattoo her, like they tattoo her here. If you can see some pictures that I can show it to you. They tattoo her significant that they were considered to be member of that Mojave Indians. So, after 4 years ho, yung kanya pong kapatid ay namatay for after starvation. Medyo ho talagang it's probably really hard times during that time. But after that, si Olive Oatman returned to a white society, and her story, of course, been retold to the public. And that's why, and she got married with some people, she got married and well-to-do persons, and nagkaroon po siya ng ties sa politics, and she went back to that place, and they decided to name that area as Olive Oatman because of her story.
Bikers are probably much more familiar with Oatman, Arizona, and towns like Oatman, Arizona throughout the American Southwest, because these places generally become popular biker hangouts where bikers don't mind riding hundreds of miles just to stop and have a burger and a beer and ride to some other small town for hundreds of miles. I've known about Oatman for a couple decades now, as I've rode my bike here many times in the past. This is the first time I've ever come here with my wife.
We can sit together. It's so beautiful, you and me. We meant to be in the great outdoors, forever free. Sometimes you need to go.
Dito po si Oatman, Arizona para pong naging historical landmark, especially po dun sa honeymoon stop ni Clark Gable and Carol Lombard after yung kasal ho nila sa Kingman on March 18, 1939.
Beautiful, you and me. We meant to be in the great outdoors, forever free. Sometimes you need to go and take a step back